No one from the outside can tell or show you what is in your heart. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking spaces. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to your will. Vulnerability is the least celebrated emotion in our society. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist, and right. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Pretend to be weak, so your enemy may grow arrogant. The truth is, the kindest thing we can give folks in the end. Great wisdom is generous. Petty wisdom is contentious. Great speech is impassioned. Small speech cantankerous. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. Always blow your own trumpet. Blowing someone else's is unhygienic. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. Better the comfort of a lie than the absurdity of the truth. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. You know, the minute you stop thinking about it, it'll happen. A real scientist solves problems, not wails that they are unsolvable. You have two choices, evolve or repeat. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. The only source of knowledge is experience. When the going gets weird, the weird turn professional. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. You will do foolish things, but do them with enthusiasm. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. Search of truth is actually a search of strength to handle the truth. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. People throw stones at you, and you convert them into milestones. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Darkness ages faster than you'd think. It doesn't loiter on forever. Birth is not the beginning. Death is not the end. Fear not the path of truth, for the lack of people walking on it. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. Words are for meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. You must take life the way it comes at you and make the best of it. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Understanding that rests in what it does not understand is the finest. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. I live in my own little world, but it's okay. They know me here. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. We have to speak the truth always, at any cost, and no matter what. Sometimes, the best of God's gifts arrive by the shattering of all the window panes. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. I am not good at noticing when I'm happy, except in retrospect. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. By what men think, we create the world around us, daily new. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Excuses are merely nails used to build a house of failure. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. We all have 2 lives. The second one starts when we realize that we only have one. Nothing makes a person happier than having a happy heart. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. People who keep stiff upper lips find that it's damn hard to smile. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. Communism is the final logic of the dehumanization of man. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. I drink a cup of sunlight every morning to brighten myself. Either in conflict with others or in harmony with them, we go through life like a runaway horse, unable to stop. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. Some people look for a beautiful place. Others make a place beautiful. You never fail until you stop trying. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Hold yourself back or heal yourself back together. You decide. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us.